Right, what's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Y'all is in here. Oh Lord, why are we back live with bad news? With bad news, bad news, bad news. OMG. It's a lot of stuff that is going on. Y'all already know we're about to get into some news, as always. We're about to get into some news about Joy Reid. Y'all know her as a MSNBC. Pretty much, I will always say she's the face of MSNBC. But her job was canceled. They canceled the show. Read this on the New York Post. They said MSNBC canceled Joy Reid lefty show as network major makes major shakeup. They said MSNBC liberal mainstream, as they say, Joy Reid show has been canceled as part of a major overhaul by the network as new president Rebecca Coulter, according to the report. The 7 p.m. program hosted by Reid 56 were replaced by a new panel show featuring Alicia Michael and Simone Sanders. The New York Times reported citing insiders. So I remember when Roland Martin said this years ago. I remember him saying that all of these black holes, y'all need to get your own platform because y'all will build up these networks. They can fire you. There's nothing that you can do about it. If you remember, Don Lemon lost his job at CNN, and also lost, had got fired from the morning show. He got demoted from his nightly show. Then he did CNN this morning. That got canceled. Okay. So it's a lot that's going on. A lot of times, these people be talking about Trump and they be talking about DEI. They're getting rid of a lot of people. It's a lot of major shakeups because a lot of networks, let's be clear, they're trying to keep up with Fox News. They're trying to keep up with Fox News because Fox News is a network that pretty much get the most ratings. Okay. Give me a second. If I type this in my phone, top cable news. Cable news. Hold on. Let me type that in here. Top cable news network. Uh, you got Fox News, CNN, MSNBC. So in the number one, it'll be Fox, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it'll be Fox. Yeah, Fox News lead, but MSNBC and CNN both bounced back. Fox News is riding the Donald Trump wave, so they are at number one. Okay. I believe it's room for her. So you think she's going to take a page of Dollarman book and go get a YouTube? I mean, she should. Why not? You might as well go on and get a YouTube channel and get them clicks and views, and you keep all the proceeds. I'm saying you build these white networks up, they fire you, ain't nothing you can do about it. You better build it up, better have a Joy Reid Productions, create your own entity. It's no need for you to have be on network, then you get fired, and then you be unemployed. It's best to have your own YouTube channel. Actually, it's best to have your own YouTube channel on the side, build that up, and then go and do that. If I'm not mistaken, she should do that. When she do her last show, I believe on Monday, she should just tell her people, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel when I'm gonna do a show. I'm gonna be real with you. She should just say, go on and subscribe. I'm going to get my own YouTube channel. Subscribe to the Joy Reid Show on YouTube and subscribe. If I was her, I would not let that show go past and you don't say nothing about your YouTube channel. Because when Roland, I don't know if y'all remember, because I was a fan. I was a huge fan of Roland when Roland Martin said, hey, he had got fired from TV One, and TV One said, we're not going to renew your contract. We're not going to do no more episodes of News One now. He went up there and he said, Make sure y'all subscribe to his YouTube channel. He promoted his YouTube channel, and he did Roland Martin Unfiltered, and now he got 1.2 million followers or 1.3 million followers. He went on and did his own YouTube channel. Let me see how many followers he have on YouTube. He went on and did his own thing. Give me a second. Let me see how many followers he have on his YouTube. And this is Roland Martin. Then I'm gonna do Don Lemon next. Okay, Roland Martin Unfiltered. He got 1.65 million. Let me go to Don Lemon. Oh no, that's Donald Trump. Let me go to Don Lemon. And Don Lemon got 521,000. Wow. But Wiley, you used to complain about rolling bad quality. Yes. Especially you be yelling at his nieces and stuff like that. Absolutely. Because I'm like, that's so low budget. That be so low budget. I'm telling you right there today. I'll be like, now wait a minute, that is extremely low budget. What in the world is going on? Extremely low budget. Because I'm like, the thing about Roland, but his show is thriving. He got his own network. He interviewing people on there. He had panel shows on there. And I still watch it to this day. It'd be because I'm so programmed to watch this show, I go and watch it. I can't tell you the last time I've seen a Joy Reid show. I don't think I ever watched a full episode of Joy Reid, but I watch multiple episodes of Roland Show. I can't tell you the last time I watched a full episode of Joy Reid. Do y'all agree with Joy Reid being canceled? Who was in here watching her show? Let me know if y'all watch. Who in here was watching her show? That actually watch her show. Anybody used to watch this show? My mom loves her. Anybody in here watch her show? Marcus said he did, not I. I'm just saying it's a lot. Because like Don Lemon is live right now with 6.7 thousand. Watch him now. And then he did another show that did 17K. And he got from CNN, he had got a lot of money from them. He got millions of them. They said, yes, I watch. They said older people watch it because I know I don't watch it. Are y'all shocked? Definitely lost. Was she ever a guest on CNN before? I don't know if Joy Reid ever been on CNN. Probably to promote her book, probably. Those that don't watch don't have cable. Well, I don't have cable. I don't have cable, but I don't think everybody in here that don't watch it just don't have cable. It's the people that have cable they don't just watch. Boomers, my auntie is pissed. What? Older people watching because I know a lot of people was like posted things about Joy Reid. They was like upset about it, but she have lost her job. She's fired. She lost it, so they fired her and replaced her. Well, at least she being placed by you know she being placed by black folks. They say I have Hulu and I don't watch Plus. They stream it any stream on YouTube. Wayne X said I got cable and I just don't watch. They said not just older people. Yes, because I'm like, I need to see. Let me see what the heel said. Let me see what the Hill said on that one. It said MSNBC is canceling Joy Reid evening news show as part of the network overhaul under the new presidential administration. Reid final show is planned for sometime this week. A source familiar with the change has said she hosted the Readout on MSNBC since 2020, discussed political news and events. Reid also anchored the Reid Report at AM Joy for the network in the past. The network declined to comment on the changes. Simone Sanders, Michael Steele, and Angela Martinez, who currently host the network The Weekend, will now anchor in Reid's 7 p.m. slot. Sources at MSNBC said the source emphasized the changes are not only going to impact Reid's show. Gene Pisky will reportedly be anchoring one of the week's prime time hours. Alex Wayne, who hosts the Alex Wayner show, they will not be returned to primetime spot after taking on a special assignment, reporting opportunities. The source says, okay, it's a lot of changes. Her show was canceled. Man, are y'all upset? And she did all that stuff talking about Trump people. If I could literally see what they said about her own ex, they probably dragging Joy Reid. They probably dragging her for filth. Because she was just dragging Trump. I love Joy and she holds her own MSNBC. This is shocking. I know a lot of people is shocked because I was like, wait a minute, she lost her job and she hosts that show for about almost 5 years. Oh, okay. This is what Fox News said. Conservatives say good riddance to Joy Reid MSNBC show as liberals slam network shakeup. Conservative commentators said good riddance to Joy Reid show. The Readout on Sunday after the network announced that they had canceled a four left host nightly program as liberals criticized the network's decision. Critics pointed to some viral clips of Reid who have made headlines for attack against Trump supporter and on the president himself. MSNBC canceled her show as part of a major shakeup. The Reid 7 p.m. Eastern program will be replaced by a show featuring Simone Sanders, a former spokesperson to Vice President Kamala Harris, uh, Alicia Martinez, and RNC chair turned MSNBC host Michael Steele, according to a source familiar with the plans. Wow, they canceled the show. Former FCC chairman, unfortunate development of Joy Reid viewer, considering the host insightful analysts on political topics. Wow. So they everybody else is saying they upset about that. Some people is making jokes about it. Wow, this is something. Oh my gosh. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene shared the news on X saying the ad executive of the board finally figure out the racism, the lies, the Trump derangement syndrome will put them out of business. It said, "Good morning, MSNBC just canceled Joy Reid. Oh wow. Charles, whatever his name is, he said Joy Reid is one of the most toxic people in media. Good riddance." Some liberal commentators slammed the network on social media platform Blue Sky. Keith, is it Alberman, a former MSNBC host, said the network didn't have a Joy Reid problem, but rather a Joe Scarsbrough brought problem, pointing to the network more than Joe co-host until he is fired. MSC will not recover. Oh wow, they let her be having. They said I love Joy Reid. She hosts her. She hosts. She hosts her own MSNBC. This is shocking. This is Elon, but his money is vicious and yeah, it's very Fox not. Oh, wait a minute. They said, wow. So a lot of people saying a lot of stuff. This is something, you guys. It is live on here. She have been fired. Have been fired. She's a blunt black woman, so of course her show is canceled. That's what somebody says. Mr. Ali said on there. Not the loss of any of us. Dean said radio host who was written for CNN, MSNBC, also pointing to the morning Joe host, specifically for a meeting with Trump, which prompted a lot of backlash to the network in the past on Blue Sky. Daniela, the host of the Daily Beast, the new abnormal podcast, Slam MSNBC for Counseling Reid show, said every time MSNBC has a shakeup, the black woman solo led show always the first to go. The first person at the MSNBC to give me a regular place on the show was Joy Reid. I would not have a career in cable news without her. She has elevated so many diverse voices and paved the way for so many. Everybody got something to say. They said cable TV don't have the spots they used to have. Don Lemon got out of the right time. There will be more firing. Really? Yeah, because people, you gotta understand, streaming is the future. Being on YouTube is the future. Of the future. No one is trying to spend a lot of money on cable. And I'm just being real. Streaming is where it's at. Streaming is where it's at. And a lot of these people should get streaming. And I'm just being real. What about Richie Better? She still got her show, Rachel. I didn't know. Hold on. Let me see if she's still on there. I thought she was fired. I didn't know she was still on there. Oh, yeah. She's still on MSNBC. Okay. I didn't know that.
They're stuttering. They're all screwed up. They're all mentally screwed up. They don't know what. Their ratings have gone down the tubes. I don't even talk about CNN. CNN's sort of like, I don't know, they're pathetic, actually. But MSNBC was mean. Their ratings are absolutely down. This Rachel Maddow, what does she have? She's got nothing. Nothing. She took a sabbatical where she worked one day a week. They paid her a lot of money. She gets no ratings. I should go against her in the ratings. She gets no ratings. All she does is to talk about Trump, 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 Trump. All different subjects. Trump this, Trump that. But these people are really, I mean, they lie. They shouldn't be.
So that could be a thing about the firing. Because of all that could be a thing. Yes, Joy, she lost her show today. It was just announced on the news outlet that Joy Reid is canceled. Her show has been canceled. She's gonna be doing her last episode soon. She's gonna be doing her last episode. I would say probably sometime this week. So that's it for her show. I'm gonna miss her. Not because I haven't even watched. I never watched her show. Who all watched her show? Anybody else watch her show in here? I never watch her show. Let me see. Joy Bay. Let me see. What was her contract like? Let me see. How much does Joy Reid make? Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna see something. So Reid earns 1.5 million salary annually for MSNBC. She has not earned much from television. Has been struggling to maintain her expensive lifetime. Reid is Stacey Abrams started a nonprofit. Oh, she started her profit. So it's like, oh, then another person is earning $3 million a year. Wow. They said, Wiley, if you don't have cable, how would you watch it? I mean, I did watch it. When I did have cable, I didn't watch Joy Reid. I watched CNN, Fox. Really, Fox News was a lot of the stuff I watched. A lot of Fox News. I didn't watch her show like that. I'm sorry. I'm just giving my opinion. I didn't get the show canceled. I didn't get the show canceled. The show is canceled, and she ain't gonna be getting no $3 million a year check. I'm talking about $3 million check, $3 million a year check. So wait a minute. Give me a second. So 3 million. She was getting $250,000 per month. Wow, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's why so we laugh now, but when the news is all white again, it will be back in the day. Well, you can watch Roland Martin. Roland Martin got a show on YouTube. Don Lemon, he's black. Candace Owens, she's black. So it's a lot of other shows that you can watch. Definitely being black. So it's a lot of the shows. Yeah, Candace Owens, she got a show. They say after taxes is 150,000 per month. That's a lot of bread. That's a lot of bread. I'm not even throwing no shade. That's a lot of bread. So y'all heard it here first. If y'all didn't hear it, she lost her job. It was canceled. Wow. I want to know is Trump, I believe Trump have something to do with it because they really want people to do all that type of stuff. So what he said, Tasha K, Storm, and Armand Wiggins make more than her. Somebody said Roland is a troll. He's a paid soft shoe dancer. Don Lemon's show is good on TikTok and YouTube. Why you said it about Roland? You say he a troll? Wow. Now he a troll. See something. Said Don's show is good. I'm gonna have to watch Don Lemon's show. I'm trying to see that they posted on here. I haven't seen they posted it yet. You say you get paid to post a narrative. I know personally. How do you know personally, Top Notch? What evidence that you have that he be doing that? Uh, Let me know. They said Elon sent the new email to all Fed workers to write a 5 point on what they did last week. I did hear about that. I did hear about that. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me type his name in about that email, Lisa. You just have me just typing. Hold on. You don't know? Do you work for the feds? You work for the federal government? Oh, okay. Do you want to call in about John 5 times? Oh, so at least you work for the feds. Okay. Okay, I'm saying it right here. Just put anything at this point to keep your job. Federal employees told to justify jobs in emails, or Musk said that they will face dismissal. In President Donald Trump, Elon Musk's latest move targeted federal workforce, employees began receiving emails Saturday afternoon asking them to explain what work they did last week, as Musk announced that the failure to respond will be taken as resignation. But several national security agencies, including the FBI and most other federal department, advised staff not to respond to the email immediately, suggesting that the broad executive branch was not informed or of nor prepared for the demand. The email came from the Office of Personnel Management, the new HR email address. They had no signature. The subject line reads, "What did you do? What did you do last week?" Please respond to the email with approximately 5 bullets of what you accomplished last week and CC your manager. Please do not send any classified information, links, or attachments. It continued. CNN has obtained copies of the email sensitive federal employees in multiple agencies. Many were sent with high importance or red exclamation marks. The email blast came on the heels of a social media post by Musk threatening jobs of workers who do not comply. Consistent with President Donald Trump's instructions, all federal employees will shortly receive an email requesting to understand what they got done. Last week, Musk posted Saturday on X, hours after Trump suggested to be more aggressive. However, the email itself does not state the failure to answer will take it as resignation. It says the deadline for submission is Monday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The email sends shockwaves to the federal workforce, already reeling from an array of orders from the Trump administration, including the recent termination of thousands of employees on uh, probationary status, a deferred resignation offer that many view as questionable, and requirement to return to the office full time, among others. One president of a union chapter started getting texts from concerned members nonstop following Musk's posts in an OPM email. I don't have any I don't have any clue what in the world the email means either. The union official told CNN notice that it's telling the members just stand by until I advise otherwise. Musk can't force federal employees to resign and attempted to do so with the amount of involuntary termination. Michael Fallings, a federal employment law expert managing partner at Tolley, told CNN if workers was affected, they could file a claim challenging the action. Musk comments lacks the legal authority. Fallings said nothing that demanding employees report on their work from last week is an unreasonable and unnecessary request. especially coming over the weekend and containing in our all is it Arbery almost said it right deadline. Employees should discuss the email with their managers and if applicable, their union officials before responding. Falling said must post a follow up message on X on Saturday evening. Right, to be clear, the bar is very low here. Quote, an email was sent with bullet points that make any sense at all is acceptable. He posted should take less than 5 minutes to write. Agencies advise cautious on non-response. Some agencies have also advised workers not to yet to respond to the email, notably at agencies where much of all of the employees' duties may be sensitive. FBI directors Cash Cash Patel told Brewer employees Saturday not to immediately respond to the OPM email. An email the bureau employees obtained by CNN. Patel said the FBI, through the Office of Director, is in charge of all review processions and will conduct reviews in accordance with FBI procedures. When and if further information is required, we will coordinate the response for now. Please pause any responses. Patel email came after senior leaders of the FBI, New York field office, and other divisions told their employees to not respond. A person briefed on the matter said employees of multiple agencies and services under the Department of Defense, including the National Security Agency, were also notified Saturday that they should hold off or respond until they receive further guidance from the department leadership, and multiple sources said, "Oh, this is a mess." Law enforcement, intelligence, and national security employees at agency, including the CIA and Department of Homeland Security, were also told to wait to respond to their giving further guidance, according to a source familiar with the matter. And Ed Martin, interim U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia, said email advising employees to be general in their response if necessary and promise to protect them. If anyone give you problems, I got your back, Martin wrote. The State Department also told employees that they didn't have to respond to the email. The State Department will respond on the behalf of the department. No employee is obligated to report their activities outside the department chain of command. Read the email sent to the late Saturday from T-Bar, the acting Under Secretary of Management. The head of the U.S. Secret Service, by contract, instructed SAT to comply with the OPM email, but know the agency have resources employees can utilize in times of uncertainty. Wow. In a message to the Secret Service workforce, Saturday obtained by CNN, Director Sean confirmed that the email employees receive from OPM is legitimate and requires your response. The Koran also said to employees who did not respond to the message from the federal government chief human resources agency should proactively contact OPM to justify that work. What? This is a mess. It's like all these agencies, baby. This is the wrong time to be up there doing it. They said Don Lemon's on YouTube talking about it now. Ear hustle from TikTok. What? Chad, have you ever played? They said there are 3 million federal workers. Elon don't understand the chain of commands, therefore reason. Yeah, then you don't want nobody. That's like somebody that works for the national security to be posting like countries' information, national security secrets. You don't want nobody to be posting that. That could really happen. Like you have to be very careful. You don't want nobody to be posting none of that type of stuff. Okay. They said it Wally. They said Wally wanted Trump in office, and, and wait a minute. I did want a Trump in office. I did do the singing. I did do that, but this is a mess. This is a hot mess. This is a hot mess. I just cannot believe. And it's like people. Y'all, it's people that losing their jobs like crazy. Losing their job like crazy. Like, wow. I know I didn't want no Elon Musk in office. Wow, wow, wow. I don't want no Elon Musk. But this is something. I really like these fellow workers are losing their jobs. Are y'all okay? But blame and don't blame Wiley. Y'all should have listened to me. On the serious though, this is a lot. I don't agree with this at all. I don't agree with this at all. Our manager said March would be an interesting month. What? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Because it's like a lot of people lose their job. Even it was some disabled veterans was losing their job. Definitely some disabled veterans losing their job. It's a lot. Because how many did they lay off? Did they lay off like 100,000 workers? If I'm not mistaken. I think they laid. Let me see how many federal workers was laid off. What happened to you? But that really means nothing. Back in the day, when they did a RIF, they took out a lot. I just feel bad. Let me see if federal workers lay off. Let me see. Hold up. Oh, it's 2,300 workers. Okay. This one I read. After mass layoffs, some federal agencies are trying to bring employees back. Thousands of federal workers are losing their job as part of Trump administration efforts to drastically downsize the government. The sweeping cuts are being felt across areas, agency from public health to consumer protection to national parks. Staffers at some agencies said the notification process has been chaotic, leaving their employment status and team future unclear. To add confusion, some employees have received termination notice only to have their fire reversed within days or even hours. The efforts of the the efforts of the former Department of Government Efficiency (DOGE), the cross agency team tasked by President Trump to slash federal spending, is not the first to try to downsize the federal government. What? Nick, an associate professor of law of the University of Minnesota, who specializes in executive branch politics, said this what makes this moment different is how quickly indiscriminately indisc- indiscriminately the layoffs are happening. The way we traditionally reduce the size of federal workers is to take a scalpel and kind of target particularly programs where we think we might be bloated, he said. This was more like taking a sledgehammer to the entire executive branch. What? A number of agencies appear to be trying to reinstate employees they just fired. This was just caused by dozens of workers at agency, including the U.S. Department of Energy, the Department of Health and Human Services, and the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the USDA. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. This is something, man. This is a rough time to be an employee, a federal employee, because they firing people left and right. Left and right, they firing people. This is something. I want to know that they confirmed Linda. Do y'all know if they confirmed Linda McMahon for the Department of Education? Let me see. Hold up. Oh, she was confirmed. Thank you. Because they talk about getting rid of the Department of Education. I'm like, oh Lord, what about people that need to get their checks? Like, man, it's a lot that's going on. Yeah, they gutted that department. It's a lot going on. Y'all heard it here first, child. It's a lot. I was up there listening to people station head. Then I went over there and I said, oh, wait a minute. What's going on with Joy Reid? So Joy Reid, that is a mess. Man, Joy Reid, oh Lord. Give me a second. I know they said they want to get rid of the Department of Education. They want to get rid of it. I said, what the world? That's gonna be a mess for some poor states. See, that's all good and dandy when you can afford your own the school and stuff like that. But if you're a poor state that depends on federal funds from the Department of Education, and then you have the civil rights part, but they said the civil rights the Department of Education, the civil rights department will go to the Department of Justice. We shall see. I don't agree with half that stuff. I don't know what they doing. That's just a mess. It's a mess, a mess, a mess. I'm just reading this. I'm saying, wait a minute. Well, I feel sorry for Joy Reid. I'm gonna try to when she respond, and which I believe it probably will be Monday night. I'm gonna try to come back on the live and chit chat with y'all about that. But y'all heard it here first. Joy Reid lost her job. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in to my show. Love y'all. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Did y'all thumbs up the video? Will y'all come up in the room? Thumbs up the video. Yes, thumbs up, and thank you. And thank you so very much. Thank you to those that contribute to the GoFundMe. The GoFundMe is up, and I love you all. I was trying to go live. I was like, this is my roommate in here. I said, I'll try to go live and chit chat with y'all. And it's just been great these past couple of episodes that we have been doing. Really, really good that you all have been in here, joining in, and listening and everything. Thank you. And I will see y'all in the next episode.